Good morning. Thanks for joining me at Coffee with Corey. Little extra special episode for me this week. After we wrap up here at Coffee with Corey, I get to go have coffee with Clark. And it's been a little bit since I've sat down with my good buddy, and just so happened that we set it up for the morning when I'm doing this recording with you guys. And so I'm going to be a little extra caffeinated today. I'll have plenty of caffeine coursing through my veins as I go through the day, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. So anyway, excited for that. I also was excited to share a couple things with you guys this week. So Jossie and I were thrilled to get invited by our friends Jerry and Jolene to a fundraiser this week, Big Stars and Pink Guitars, put on by KORY and the Fireflies, a local band that actually has gone on and done a lot of things nationally as well, and globally even. So KORY, the lead singer, is really connected in the music industry, gets all of these pink guitars signed by all these rock stars and music industry folks, and then they auction them off, and they raised over $1 million in one night. It's for breast cancer care and research, and obviously a very worthwhile cause, and we were thrilled to be a part of it. So thank you again, Jerry and Jolene, for inviting us along. Hopefully it will not be the last time that we attend that event, because we had a really good time. All right, one thought that I want to leave you guys with this week. It happened to me early in the week. I was on my way to the gym, and for some reason I'm thinking about different conversations that I've had with friends and family members and loved ones over the years, where the topic of someday comes up, and that took me back to a movie line from a movie called Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. A little bit of a goofy movie, but there's some good concepts in there. And Cameron Diaz's character at the very beginning of the movie is telling Tom Cruise about how she was working on this old automobile with her grandfather, and she says, "I always thought someday when that last part went in, we'd get in that car and just drive as far south as we could go, clear down to the tip of South America." And rather than saying something to the effect of, "Wow, that sounds really cool," Tom Cruise flips it a little bit and he goes, "Someday." It's a dangerous word, because it's really just code for never. And I that line from that movie, I heard that many years ago when I saw this movie the first time, and like I said, it just kind of came back to me this week, because I've thought about a few of those things lately. And so I think it's a good reminder that someday it can be a dangerous word, because we have a tendency to put things off. Oh yeah, we can do it later, or we'll get to that. Sometimes it's a matter of time constraints, sometimes it's financial constraints. But for me, I'm looking at that going, okay, if there's a someday that I've really been working towards, I want to try and make a better effort to put that more towards the forefront. So I wanted to share that with all of you guys. It was, like I said, it was a concept that came up with me early in the week, and I've been really excited to have that conversation with you guys about it. So I hope before we get together again, one of your days this week is someday, and you can connect with someone or go to an event or do something that you've been planning for a really long time. So that's my hope for you. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope to see you again next week at Coffee with Corey.